Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm starting off with the first DIY. I took some fabric from Joann's Fabric. I have some letters that I got from Michael's on clearance for about $1.97. I have this frame that I bought from a garage sale and it didn't have a backing, so I'm using some foam board. So the first thing I'm going to do is measure out the fabric to the foam board, and then I'm going to hot glue it. I like this Joann's Fabric, this green print. I don't know, for some reason this year I'm liking the green with the black. So I'm just removing the stickers on the fabric right now. So now I'm going to place it back into the frame, hot glue it, make sure it's secure. I also hot glue the glass in place so it doesn't fall out. So now I'm taking some of this packing paper and just covering the back of the frame because it's kind of yucky looking. So now I'm taking the letters and I'm hot gluing them to the front of the glass. I did put a hook in the back off camera so I could hang it. I think these colors look pretty together, the white, the green, and the black. And this is the finished product. It's very cute for your kitchen. So we're on DIY number 2. I'm taking this Dollar Tree cutting board and I'm taking some Waverly white chalk paint, Territorial beige, and black paint. I'm taking some painter's tape and applying it in the middle, so this way I can paint the lower part different color and the upper part of it a different color. So I'm starting with the lower end of the cutting board. Now I'm painting the top portion black. So I used my Cricut design space to cut out a vinyl saying. Now I'm going to be placing it on the cutting board. So I was having a hard time with the vinyl because this type of material is kind of slippery and kind of peels the paint off. So I took this ribbon and I hot glued it around the cutting board so this way I could apply the next part of the vinyl so it doesn't rip the paint off. I'm taking some Dollar Tree ribbons and I'm going to be making a little bow with both the ribbon and place it and glue it to the top of the cutting board. So now I'm making a bow with the burlap type of ribbon that I got from Dollar Tree. It's really nice. And I'm going to place that over the black bow on top. I just bought these from Hobby Lobby. They're burlap little flowers and they're really cute. I love them. And so I'm going to hot glue it to the top. And this is what it looks like, the finished product. It's very adorable, very cute for the kitchen. So for this DIY, I took this Dollar Tree sign I bought around 4th of July. I didn't feel like sanding the front of it, so I'm going to use the back of it, and I'm going to use plaster Waverly chalk paint. So I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut the string and tags off first. So because the sign has holes in it, I'm going to take the spackle that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to take my finger and just put a little bit on there and just rub it in. I don't need to wait for it to dry. I can just paint right over it. I'm using the plaster chalk paint now. I'm putting on the first coat. It did take 2 coats. So I found these little mini rolling pins at Hobby Lobby. They're so cute. You get 3 in a pack. And I'm using the succulent green paint. I decided to go with it because everything I make is either white or black, so I wanted to use the green, which I like green anyway, so I went with it. So now I'm going to take the plaster chalk paint and I'm going to finish off the mini rolling pin. I went to Hobby Lobby today and they had really great deals. They had 66% off, and I grabbed these today. Okay, so DIY number 4, I'm taking the mini rolling pin. I have some Dollar Tree ribbon that I'm going to be using. I also created a vinyl word on my Cricut machine that I'll be placing on the mini rolling pin. So right now I'm going to take the vinyl and I'm going to take my little hook and take the top layer off, and then I'm going to place the transfer tape over the top and then place it on the mini pin. So I used my Cricut design space and came up with the word roll it. I've seen it before, so I thought, no, I might use it on my little rolling pin. I was going to use like yum or something, but I thought this was cute. So I'm taking the 2 ribbons to try to hold it steady because it's, you know, trying to roll. So now I'm taking the transfer tape off and I will reveal it and show you what it looks like. And that's what it looks like. It's so cute. I think it looks really cute. It's got the little cows and chickens on the side. I was having a hard time with this bow. I decided to let it just hang instead of putting a bow there. I think it looked better because it was too clumpy. Yeah, I think it looks good this way, don't you? So that's the finished product. I think it's really adorable. It's really great for a tiered tray. So we're on DIY number 4. I'm using black folk art paint, and I took these 2 spoon and fork from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to give them 1 quick coat and add a little bit of water just to tone the paint down. I decided to use the black paint. It almost looks like wood, darker wood. Now I'm taking the white chalk paint and just going to apply a little bit over the top, all around the sides, just to give it a light textured look. And now I'm taking these black and white checkered ribbon and tying one at the middle and one at the bottom. Now I'm taking the board that I previously painted and I'm going to take a little bit of black and distress it a little bit just to give it some contrast, because it's a little bit too white. And then I'm going to take the fork and spoon and I'm going to hot glue it to the board. Now I'm taking these letters that I got from Dollar Tree and I'm going to spell out the word Farmhouse. And now I'm taking the rub-ons from Dollar Tree and I'm going to spell out the word kitchen. So it will read Farmhouse Kitchen. How cute. So I got these from Dollar Tree, these little stickers. Farmhouse looking stickers, which they're so cute. I'm going to take a couple and I'm going to apply it to the board. The one that I applied underneath the kitchen I didn't use. I took it off at the end, but I did use the chicken and the cow. I kept it and I think it looks really cute, and that's the final product. Okay, so we're on the last DIY. I took these paint sticks that I got from Home Depot. You get 3 in a pack for like 98 cents. I went ahead and cut it down to 12 inches and now I'm just sanding out the rough edges. I'm going to take some hot glue and I'm going to attempt to try to glue it together, which it didn't hold very well. So I needed to get some popsicle sticks that I needed to cut in half, and then I hot glued them to the back of the boards to secure it tightly. Now attaching the piece that I cut off from one of the boards, it looks like a handle, and I'm going to hot glue that to it. Now I'm taking some of the letters I got from Dollar Tree and I'm going to spell out the word bakery. I got this idea from one of the crafters, DIY Home and Crafts, Jazz. She's really fantastic. I will list her YouTube channel in my comments below. So I was intrigued by what she made, so I went ahead and tried it myself and I love it. It's a great idea. So now I'm taking antique wax and I'm painting the entire front of the board, and which is going to leave the imprint of the letters of bakery. So I'm removing them and it shows the actual natural wood underneath. And I think it looks really great together. The antique wood and the natural wood together looks really sweet. And this is what it looks like when it's complete. It's really adorable to put in your kitchen. I love it. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you really enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, guys, I'll see ya. Bye-bye.